So when we're driving, try and keep your hands quarter to 3. We don't want to be moving the hands around all over the wheel. We're just looking to be smooth. So down to 3rd gear, roll the lock in now. So coming in towards that thing, tight as you can to that curbing. So the tighter you get into that, the more open the exit is. And always unwind on the way out, so you're drifting out to the edge. A little bit of gas here. We're looking to try and hold a nice constant lock. We want to be just to the left of centre. We don't want to be on this edge or that edge. We want to be somewhere in the middle, so we can create a nice constant line. We're going to stay over on the right. We don't need to brake here unless we're going to run into the back of them. Turning in now, a little bit of gas. And then we're just going to, from here on in, we're going to go dead straight. Don't follow the edge, just straight. Down to 3rd. So you see there how you followed it. Problem is there, you're going to end up on the grass.
Sorry.
So it's okay, it's not a problem. But if you go dead straight, you don't have to think about it. Whereas if you're following the edge, you have to think, so we don't run out of road. So coming over to the right a little bit, into 4th, turning in now, and we're just going to feed the power in all the way through, let the car run right over to that edge. So we're just going to stay over there.
It's catching up a little bit too quick.
Yeah, this one's a little bit steady, isn't it? So turning in now, coming in towards the apex here. So we're going to go down to 3rd. Turning in now, roll the lock into that curb, so tight as you can into the blue. Only accelerate once you're unwinding lock. If you accelerate while you've got lock on, the back will kick. Okay, round the puddle, into 4th, and then we're braking back down to 3rd again. So we're turning in now into that curb, let the car run out towards the edge, a little bit of gas, and we can just feed all the way through. Try and hold a totally constant lock. We don't want to come back into the edge, we're just looking to keep it wide. And away we go. So left hand side all the way down here. So obviously our braking point is going to be governed by them.
Yeah.
There's a big puddle here on the left as well. So we're down to 3rd. Turning in now, bring it in towards this apex here. Apex here. Let the car run right out to the right hand side, feed the power in, and away we go. Into 4th, so we're just gently coming over towards the left hand side. We can stay in 4th gear. We've got enough revs in this, we don't need to mess about with it. Okay, so we're braking now. A little bit harder, more brake, down to 3rd, more brake, more brake, more brake. If you're going too quick, you'll do what he's doing. Turning in now, exactly. He's using the VSC to correct everything. Let the car run right out to the edge and power now. That was lovely, good corner. So the key with driving in the wet and most conditions is going slower than you think, get the car in, and then feed the power in on the way out. Into 4th. So we're looking for a nice constant lock here. Don't need to brake, just keep the car over towards the right for a fraction turn in now. A little bit of gas all the way through. You'll find the car's at its most stable when it's accelerating. So just a little bit of gas helps. Straight line, 3rd gear. That's it, good. And then turning in now, in towards the apex, let the car run right out to the left. And then we're going to come back over to the right, into 4th, turning in now. And just let the car run over to the right. You'll find it'll float a bit going over this water. It's very, very deep. So we're going to turn it towards the end of the curve now, into your apex. That's it, good. So braking now, 3rd gear. Just keep it wide, don't follow him in. Turning in now, bring it in towards that curb. That's lovely. Only on power when you unwind the lock though. Yeah, on power, he's there. I'm going to go round him, just back off a little bit, let's just get a bit of a gap, just a little bit of one. That's it, good. So turning in now. Okay, so just gently feed the power. So squeezing, keep it sort of mid-track, keep squeezing. A little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more, a 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 bit more. And away you go, good. So into 4th, so we're going to stay over on the left. Be careful of the puddle that we're approaching. Okay, so we're braking now, gradually increase the pressure, down to 3rd. That's it, good, keep braking, that's it, good. So turning in now, bring it into that apex. A little bit of gas. Power now, let it run right out to the edge. And away we go. And we're just going to fade over. Catch him up a bit quick. Into 4th. So braking area is this blue triangle on the provision he doesn't brake early, of course. So braking now. That's it. Down to 3rd. Make sure we get the car slowed down. A little bit harder. That's it. Good. Wait for it. Now start to roll it in smoothly. Coming into the curb. Tighter. Tighter, tighter, tighter. That's it. Good. Now start to unwind the lock as you feed the power. Good. That was nice. You just feel the car just sort of...
It's getting a little bit twitchy.
Yeah, that's absolutely perfect. But we didn't go beyond. Into 4th. The key with these conditions is to take it up to the limit but not go beyond the limit. Otherwise you get the traction control cutting in and saving you. Turning in now. That's it, good. So dead straight line now, don't follow the edge, just go completely straight down to third. So just before the end of the curb we'll turn. Turning in now, bring it in. Make sure you let it run to the left. A little bit of power. Coming back over to the right. Into fourth. Turning in again now, so we just accelerate smoothly all the way through. Big puddle here, over to the right. That's it, good, so we're staying over on the right hand edge. Turning in now, coming into the left. So we're brake down to third. That's it, keep it wide, he's gone in way too tight. Turn in now.
The problem with sort of having someone in front of you, you're sort of following them when you shoot.
You do, yeah, really, yeah. You just sort of end up with fixed on their lines, yeah. So keep it over towards the left hand edge. So we're braking now, we're still in third, so that's fine. Turning in now, straight into that apex. Let the car run out, it's going to slide a bit. And away you go. So what you've done there is actually gone in, but then lifted. Yeah. So all the weight's gone to the front of the car, the back's gone light, and it's slid sideways. And away we go. That corner there is so slippery, really is greasy. Remember the puddle? So we're braking now, down to third gear. That's it, good. Okay, so turning in now, bring it in towards that curbing. That's it, a little bit of gas. Let it run out towards the edge, just feeding it in, good. And then we're gently going to come over to the left. Good. Braking now, harder, third gear. Make sure we get it slowed down, harder on the brakes. That's it, good. Roll it in now, slowly into your apex, bring it in, good. Wait for it, no power yet, wait for it. Start to unwind, feed the power, good. Because it's understeering, we have to hesitate. If we power, the front will just wash out totally. Into fourth. That's it, good. Don't need to brake. Turning in now. Good, a little bit of gas, dead straight line now, braking third. So just before the end of the curb we'll turn. Turning in now, into your apex, let the car run to the left. Then a little bit of gas coming back to the right. Into fourth, turning in now, straight into that apex, let the car run over to the right hand edge. So just before the end of the curb we turn, so now, into your apex, that's good. Braking now, third gear, and then coming into the apex here. Good. That was probably a little bit too much power there by the looks of that. The car corrects it so well though. So turning in now. That's it, let it run out a little bit. That's it, keep the power on. So as soon as you lift off, the weight will transfer and the back will go light. That's why it slid last time. This time you didn't do it. Okay, at the end of this straight, we're going to be coming in.